If you are rational and you think things through and you make good decisions, just leave this video, because this is for my fucking crazy people. Crazy people, thank you for staying. I'm glad to be back talking about this video, and I'm gonna talk about something that I think that I am the fucking master of, and you all are probably the master of. It's creating sensation that just doesn't need to be there. How do I know it's working? How do I know what I'm doing is working? Like, how do I know that me doing this thing is giving me some type of consistency? So there are some things in fitness that hurt, right? And you know it's working. Sometimes dieting, right? You diet down real low and you feel pain and you're like, okay, I feel pain, therefore that pain is associated with results. This is what's called in Charles Duhigg, in his book, he calls it power habit. He calls basically like a cue to know that something's working. So in this book, he explained like toothpaste and soap. Like toothpaste gets minty. You know it's working because it feels minty. Soap bubbles up. Therefore it's bubbling, like it must be working, it's bubbling. Then he talks about the example of like sunblock. You motherfuckers know you should be wearing sunblock, but you don't. Why don't you do it? Because you don't feel anything. You don't feel anything, so you don't think it works. And we all want to just go as hard as we can and give as much effort as we can. So what do? For something like, let's say, I don't know, consistency. Consistency is probably the most boring thing in fitness, hands down. For something like consistency, we say, shit, I've been consistent 6 months. How do I know I'm really consistent? I don't feel anything. You don't have to feel it. Like, you don't have to feel anything. Some things you feel, right? And some things you don't. If you're trying to feel everything, then make sure you feel it. That is like your one-way ticket to self-sabotageville. Like, I guarantee you, because I've done this all of my life and it has led me to nowhere. If I feel like, yeah, I'm spending enough time in the gym, how do I know I'm not spending more? Well, shit, like, I need to maybe get in an argument with my girlfriend that I need to go to the gym another day or have more sessions. And yeah, and if I get that argument, then that argument will give me a feeling that I'm going hard enough. Yeah, that works. We just create shit and we just make shit up. Like, we just make shit up that doesn't want to be there. Like, shit is working. It is working. The plan is working. Do not find something just so you can have a feeling to it and say that it's working. 9 times out of 10, if you're trying to attach feeling to something in fitness that doesn't have feeling, that is going to be fucking something detrimental and sad in the masochist type way. It's going to be something that like actually creates pain. I understand the old fitness saying, pain is progress. Like, there's no progress without pain. In some shit, absolutely, but not in fucking everything we do in fitness. That's just not the case. The things that are the long term, right? The things that are the marathon in fitness, the things that are gonna get you to go long, like, those things you don't feel anything, and you have to have, in a weird way, kind of like blind faith in the system of not feeling anything. I'm a visual learner. I'm a physical person. Like, I need to feel it, I need to see it, I need to taste it for me to learn. I can't just read it theoretically. And that's where I think people with my personality struggle, and people like you who decided to stay because I said crazy people stay in this video to watch, so you fucking kept watching. Know that some things in fitness hurt. They hurt. Know that all things don't hurt. Don't try to attach this cue of feeling something to make sure it's working. If I can't feel it, I don't know, fuck you, alright? You know, alright, just leave it alone. If you like the video, please like the video. If you're crazy as fuck, please leave a comment about how crazy you are and how you do this. Subscribe, and please share this with all your crazy friends as well, so they can know to just ease on down and just don't have to fucking just be so crazy. What else do I say at the end? I don't know. I think that's all I say at the end of these videos. Alright, bye.